The moon has captivated mankind for millennia, inspiring works of art, literature, and scientific inquiry. Nonetheless, despite our interest with this celestial body, there are still numerous mysteries surrounding the moon. Recent scientific findings have cast doubt on our understanding of the moon, indicating that it may not be what we believe it to be. One of the most stunning moon-related discoveries is the possibility that it did not form as previously assumed. For many years, it was believed that the moon was created when an object the size of Mars crashed with Earth billions of years ago. Recent study, on the other hand, suggests that the moon may have originated from several collisions between the Earth and smaller objects. This new idea suggests that the moon may have evolved from debris left over after a series of collisions between Earth and smaller asteroids. The debris would have originated from the Earth's mantle, which would explain why the composition of the moon is so similar to that of Earth's mantle. In addition, this idea would explain why the moon's orbit is not aligned with Earth's orbit around the sun. The moon may be far younger than originally supposed, which is an additional startling revelation. For many years, astronomers assumed that the moon was nearly the same age as the Earth, 4.5 billion years. Recent research, however, indicates that the moon may be closer to 4.3 billion years old. This divergence may appear insignificant, but it has profound ramifications for our knowledge of the early solar system. It shows that the moon may have formed later than previously thought, which would have affected the evolution of the solar system. It also raises doubts regarding the precise timing and nature of the collisions that produced the moon. The presence of water on the surface of the moon is another intriguing question. Scientists believed for many years that the moon was a dry, desolate wasteland. Recent discoveries have disproved this theory, indicating the presence of water in the form of ice on the surface of the moon. Finding water on the moon has enormous ramifications for future space exploration. As water is essential to human life, this means that the moon could be a vital resource for future missions. In addition, it raises doubts regarding the origins of the moon's water, and if it was deposited by comets or other celestial bodies. Maybe the most surprising moon-related discovery is the likelihood that it is hollow. Several scholars have presented this notion over the years, based on numerous observations and measurements. Others have speculated that the moon's core may be totally or partially hollow. Although the concept of a hollow moon may appear implausible, there is evidence to support this theory. For instance, Apollo seismic readings imply that the moon's interior may be significantly less dense than previously supposed. In addition, the moon's odd orbit and lack of a magnetic field have been cited by some researchers as proof that it may be hollow. If the moon is actually hollow, our knowledge of the moon's origins and evolution would be profoundly altered. It would indicate that the moon may have been artificially manufactured, or that it may have formed in a manner that is entirely distinct from that of every other celestial body in our solar system. The potential that the moon may have a significant effect on life on Earth is a topic of continuing research pertaining to the moon. Some scientists believe that the gravitational pull of the moon may have contributed to the evolution of life on Earth. For instance, the gravitational pull of the moon causes tides in the Earth's oceans, which may have contributed to the evolution of early aquatic species. In addition, some scholars have hypothesized that the moon may have helped to regulate Earth's climate. Without the moon, the Earth's tilt would be significantly less stable, leading to more dramatic temperature variations and less stable living conditions. The moon's prospective use as a space exploration base is an additional topic of interest. With the discovery of water on the moon, there is increased interest in establishing a permanent presence on our closest space neighbor. Some experts have recommended using the moon as a launch pad for expeditions to other areas of the solar system, while others have claimed that the moon may serve as a significant resource for future space travel. There are still numerous mysteries surrounding this celestial body, despite our continued curiosity with it. The first discovery of water on the moon, the possibility of a hollow interior, and the moon's involvement in the evolution of life on Earth are just a few areas requiring additional inquiry. It seems conceivable that, as we continue to explore and study the moon, we will make even more stunning discoveries about this intriguing celestial body. Further, the moon's potential effects on human health is yet another topic that has attracted scientists' attention. Several studies have suggested that the moon may interfere with normal sleep patterns and possibly make certain medical issues worse. For instance, a number of studies have discovered that people have a tendency to have less restful sleep when there is a full moon, and that the number of persons admitted to hospitals with specific ailments, such as seizures and psychiatric disorders, tends to rise during certain phases of the moon. There is still a lot of mystery around the exact process that underlies the moon's influence on human health. Some scholars think that it could be because of the gravitational pull that the moon has on the Earth, while others feel that it could be because of the moon's influence on the circadian rhythms that occur within the body. It is essential to have a good understanding of the effects that the moon has on human health, particularly for those who work in fields such as the medical field or the transportation industry, where a lack of sleep or other health problems can have severe repercussions. So, additional research in this field is required in order to completely comprehend the influence that the moon has on human health. Yet, the moon remains a strange and intriguing entity that continues to stimulate scientific investigation and discussion. Although scientists have made numerous discoveries about the moon throughout the years, there is still a great deal we do not understand. As we continue to investigate and study the moon, it is conceivable that we may unearth other secrets and enigmas regarding this intriguing celestial body. Share your thoughts in the comments section below.